Welcome back, Vipers. I'm Paulo, and today we have another mod review. Today we're going to be reviewing the IPV5 by Pioneer4You. I know. You guys are going to say, oh my god, Pioneer4You, they suck. Well, I haven't had anything bad to say about them, alright? I mean, the IPv2S and the IPv4S, I'm always after you guys. I didn't get the IPv2 and I didn't get the IPv4. I always got the S after. So, and the S's, as all you guys know, they've been working great. This one is only the IPv5. It's not an IPv5S, and I don't even think they're going to come out with one this time. This time because I think they did a pretty damn good job on this one, okay? I did get this from Crystal at GearBest. Thank you so much, Crystal, for sending me this mod to review for GearBest. Another thing that I'm going to say to you guys, oh, GearBest, yeah, GearBest, I'll talk to you guys about GearBest up close, okay? I haven't had any problems with GearBest, but I am going to tell you guys what's the difference between this one and if you buy it from Pioneer4You or maybe your local vape shop or where you usually get it from, okay? I haven't had any problems with them. Is it authentic? I don't know. If it's not, I don't know. But I did open this up for you guys, okay? I did open it and it was a pain in the ass to open, and the chip that's inside is an EHE SX330-200 chip. 200 because it's 200 watts. So it's a mod that does from 10 watts, if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave it on the description, everything about it. 10 watts up all the way to 200 watts. It does read nickel wire, titanium wire, and stainless steel wire 304. And temperature control. And it also has TCR function, so you can work with 316L stainless steel. And, you know, just set it to whatever you want. But we're going to check it out up close. And I've been working with this for like, what, a month already? It's a nice mod, guys. I can't say anything about it. It's a really, really nice mod. But after we go down in personal and check it all out, then we're going to come back up and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Sound good? Let's do it, guys, okay? See you guys in a second. So here we are with the IPv5 by Pioneer4You. It comes with an EHE SX330-200 chipset from EHE. It does 200 watts, from 10 to 200 watts. It can read your coils all the way down to 0.05 ohms all the way up to 3 ohms, and it holds two 18650 batteries that are sold separately. Alright guys, it does not come with the mod, and I do advise you to have a separate battery charger. I don't charge from the mod. Because of the later versions, or the earliest versions, it didn't even come with the USB cable to charge. I only use this for updates, which I'm still waiting for them, okay? For the logo. But yeah, it does come with the USB on the side here, which is really nice. It's not at the bottom. It's on the side here. But I only use it for updates. I don't use it for charging. So you have to buy the batteries separately, hydrogen batteries, okay guys? Either Samsung's or LG's or Sony's. Hydrogen batteries, okay? Specifically those three that I'm talking about. So this is the box. It says EHE SX Pure Technology. This is for the new tank that they have. I don't have that tank, but it does have like a personal setting for the new tank that they're using. So that looks on the side. You guys want to read the bottom? Okay, and this did come from GearBest. And one thing, I do hear your comments, guys, and some of you say, oh, but GearBest sells fake stuff. They're not authentics. And I do check into that stuff, okay? And I did talk to them, and they do say it's authentic, but there is one thing about this. So let's open up the box. And on the inside here, when you open it up, first you have the diagram here on the sides. When you open up the box, it shows you the mod here on the side, which is pretty cool. This is nice. And that's from Pioneer4You. What happens here, guys, is that you do have a user manual. It explains pretty much, if you guys want to read that. It's kind of small, but if you guys want to pause the screen, it does say everything that you guys need to know. So, yeah, you guys can read that. Oop. And there you go. You guys just read the whole manual. There's the other side. You guys want to read that also. But this is the whole manual, so you guys just got the whole information from the manual on your screen. and the warranty there at the bottom. Okay, so let's get into the warranty. Since you guys told me that GearBest, oh, they don't sell authentics. Well, most of the products I do get, they are authentics, but since you guys said that, I've been more cautious about that, okay, for your guys' sake. Everything I get from them work perfectly, everything is fine. But one thing I did find in this box, I did not find the warranty that I see on other reviews. I don't see that warranty paper, the 90-day warranty paper. So, I don't know, guys. Another thing that I did do for you guys, I did open up this mod to check out the inside to see if it is an authentic e-heat chip. And guys, I opened it. It's a pain in the ass to open, but I did open up this mod, and it did have an e-heat SX330-200 chip on the inside. I read the chip, and that's what it said on the inside. So, to me, it's authentic. Maybe they get a special price from the factory. I don't know. And they take out the warranty to sell it cheaper. I don't know, guys. But one thing I can assure you, you still have guarantee from your PayPal, and you still have guarantee from GearBest. I haven't had any issues with GearBest whatsoever. I love working with them. They're great people, and you know, even save up in customs and everything. They give it to you the best way they can through different types of shipping methods, so it doesn't go through customs. I haven't had any problems with them. So it does not have the warranty manual on the inside like I see on most of them saying 90-day warranty, but you still get the warranty from PayPal and from them, from GearBest. So okay, just to assure you guys, it comes in this plastic and it comes in here. It has a certification and everything from Pioneer4You. It's stamped and everything regular. And down here, you get your USB cable. That's for your updates, okay, guys? I'm still waiting from the updates from Pioneer4You, because I really wanted to put my own logo in here, but it haven't come out yet, so I guess we're gonna have to wait on that one. And that's the box. So let's get to the mod. It's made out of an aluminum alloy. It's not too light, but it's not that heavy because it's aluminum. And you have your screen on the top here, like you guys can see, like every single mod has. It has your USB port for updates. You have your fire button that's made out of stainless steel, your plus and your minus button. You have vent holes here at the bottom for your batteries. And kind of looks like a Corvette, right? The side panels of a Corvette. That's what I think it looks like the 1968 Corvettes. I like the finish on it. It says Pioneer4You here on the side. You have an adjustable 510 pin. I mean, it's spring loaded. This is like a flathead screw. Do not play around with this, guys, because inside of here you have a welded cable onto it, which will make the contact. And if you play around with this, you're gonna just break it. So do not play around with this. I don't know why it's not just, you know, without being a flathead screw, but it is what it is. And this is made out of stainless steel. Your threading. And your buttons are stainless steel. Everything else is made out of aluminum. I like the finish on it. This one really looks like it's platinum. I'll compare it. This is stainless steel color. You guys can see it's not the same. It really looks like a platinum color, but it's slippery, guys, okay? So be careful with this one because you can drop it. It's a really nice finish. It feels really, really nice in the hand, but it is slippery, okay? And just slide it down to get your batteries in. It's really hard to open up this one. I've seen a lot easier ones, but this one is kind of hard because it's slippery. At least for me it is. Open it up. You have your battery band here. And the inside of it, the battery base, it's really well done. You got your magnets here, two at the bottom and one on top. And it has like a housing here to fix this part in. See that here? This is the top part. And then you have the bottom part. See that? It's really well fit in. I think it was really, really well made. This seems solid. Really solid. I really like the battery case. In here, you put in this part of the battery first, like the positive and the negative. You can see it marked. It's really nicely marked. You guys can see that perfectly. And you put this side in first because it fits into here. Okay? It's like the batteries are going home. Really, really nice. Vent holes here at the bottom. I just wish the mod was smaller. I don't know why there's so much space here. It's too big. I wish it was shorter. I like it how it's wide. Finally, they made it wider than 22 millimeters, so it fits really nice on the table. It won't fall over or tip over like the IPv2 or the IPv4. It's wider. I like it a lot. This is from Sarah. If you guys like this, vaping is a criminal. It kills smoking. That's funny. Okay, so let's get some batteries in here. So it says here negative at the bottom. So we'll put the negative in first, like so, at the bottom here, because it has a special place to put it in. And we're gonna put in positive here at the bottom. And again, just push it in, and the negative goes in. And that's it, just close it up. Magnets are really strong, I like them. And like I said, I can't really open it that easy. I don't find myself playing around with this one. I can't slide it that easy from my hands. Just a little, you see? A little bit, but not too much. And there's no rattle at all, guys, okay? So if I click to turn it on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it turns on, and I have it backwards, IPv5, and you should be able to put your own logo in the future. And when you press on it, it says no atomizer, so let me put my RDA on top here. Clean it out first. And now it should read my RDA. And there's a screen. A nice bright screen, guys. You can see it really nicely on the outside also. Here you have your battery level here on top. Here it tells you the memory you're in. I'm in memory 4 because I'm at 65 watts. Here it tells you the volts you're working out depending on the coil you have and on the watts you're working on. And down here you have your ohms from your coil. So mine is a 0.27 ohm coil. Pretty simple to read, really nice to work with, guys. All you do is press your fire button 5 times to get into the menu screen. Here, yeah, if you press the plus button, it just sets through the menu screen. See that? Once to just light it up, and now I can go into other menu screens. 200 watts. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like say I want to change it to 200 watts. So all you do is press your minus button, and now you can change the memory 5 to whatever you want. Then all you do is hit your fire button and it locked in, okay? So that's memory 5. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See? It stayed there. Pretty simple. If you press both buttons, if you're using temperature control, it'll lock in your coil, but it has a really unique feature. So press your plus and minus, and I can adjust the coil to what I want to, which is really cool. Or you leave it how it was and just press your fire button, or since you probably just remember to do this and your coil is hot, you can just bring it down to wherever you want and hit your fire button and it'll lock in that setting to it, okay? To get into the menu feature, 5 times your fire button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you just, if you press the plus or minus, it'll turn off the system, but you press it again, it'll go into your power mode. If you want to change it to temperature, just hit your temperature mode, it'll go into joules, and let's go to joules. No, wait a minute. Yeah, alright, joules. Pick Fahrenheit or Celsius, stay at Fahrenheit, click it again. Temperature, change it again. What does it say? Fahrenheit, okay. Press it again. It's going to tell you the coil you're using, or you put in the coil you're using. You want a TCR function, which it can work with all your stainless steel coils like 316L. It comes pre-programmed with 304 grade stainless steel. But yeah, you have nickel, Ni200, you have titanium, and you have stainless steel 304. I have no idea why, but it comes with 304. But you can always use your TCR, and this is for their new tank. That's only for the, this is a particular setting just for your own tank, okay guys? And then you have the TCR manual function that you can work with this one if you're using 316L stainless steel coils. So we'll just leave it at this one, and then hit it again. This is the settings, the TCR settings, okay? And now we have exit it. If you want to exit, just start vaping, just hit the plus or minus, but let's see what else we have. System on and off, joules, units, and the temperature. That's it. Okay. Exit on. Well, let me go back to the system. I want to change this back into power mode. Power. Okay, then you can exit. System. Power. That's all it has, guys. Really simple to work with, okay? Exit, just press your plus, and you're off. You can't lock in the fire button, which I wish it did. It doesn't lock in, doesn't do anything. If I press this, it'll just fire. See, it's firing. Press this, nothing's happening. Okay, so it doesn't do anything else. You gotta go into the menu system and then you just work your way through it. Just like any SX chip works. And that's it, guys. It's pretty practical to work with, really simple. Really nice looking mod. So yeah, let's go back up to FaceTime, let's vape on it, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. See you guys in a second. Okay guys, so that was our close and personal with the IPV5. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying this mod. Like I said, I probably had this for like at least 3 weeks. I have it already. And it's been working great, okay? And I had it for so long and testing it for so long because I wanted to make sure it was good. That's basically it. I wanted to make sure it was good. And the only thing I can say bad about this is that I think it's too tall. They should have made it smaller. I like how wide it is now. I like it a lot. Probably they heard me or they heard other reviewers. I don't know. Or they heard you guys. It's finally wider. It's not 22 millimeters because you guys can see that. The RDA, which is 22 millimeters, is wider. So it looks really nice. I like it a lot. The con I have for it, I think it's too tall. It should have been a little bit shorter. I think they could have done that. And it's slippery, guys, okay? So if you do buy this, which I think you guys really should, you guys are going to enjoy it, for sure. It's slippery. That's the con. Pros on it. Guys, I want to explain to you, I don't know if anyone else ever said this to you guys about this mod, but I'm vaping on Cantle, okay? It's not on temperature control. I'm vaping at 65 watts. You guys can see it right there. And on a mod, okay, let's talk about a mod. On a mod, I haven't had a vaping experience, maybe I could say it that way, like I did with this one. Let me try to explain it to you guys. When the coil starts to dry out, you know how if you vape on an RDA, I mean more experienced vapors, we all vape on RDAs. I love RDAs. But you always have the problem. You drip on it, right? And then you start sucking on it, and then after about, I don't know, maybe you think it's going to take you like 10 hits, then it only takes like 5, and then you... Oh shit. I got a dry hit. I didn't get one now though, right? I got a dry hit. The way that it's programmed, the chip from e-cig, you feel maybe more, I hope a lot of more people get this and they comment at the bottom. When you vape on this mod, when the coil starts getting dry, it practically tells you it's dry. You don't get that burnt hit on your throat. It just tastes like dry cotton, which I think is amazing. This actually does that, guys. I don't know how. It doesn't say anything about that in the instructions. Nobody even talks about that. But from a person that's been vaping for 2.5 years, I guess, and has a lot of mods, I never had the experience that I got on this mod. And that's being perfectly honest with you guys. If you guys get this mod, or if you're a pro vapor and you do have this mod, you guys comment at the bottom and tell me that I'm wrong, okay? You get mods that you vape at like 100 watts, and when you vape on it, you get that boom, that 100 watts. I get it, but it's just, how can I explain it? I get a tasty, smooth flavor out of an RDA that I put on top of this mod. And when I start tasting it like cotton, and when I look at my cotton, it's completely dry, and I didn't get a dry hit. I can't explain it. People that have this mod and have other mods, I'm almost positive, or please comment at the bottom and tell me that I'm wrong. I mean, let me try to get the cotton dry. Starting to taste some cotton. I'm gonna taste the cotton. Okay. And I didn't get a dry hit, guys. It's still not dry, but almost dry. Almost. I can still get another hit off of it. But it tastes different already. I'm going to do one more. No dry hit, guys. This is Canthol, okay? It's a Clapton coil. But I feel it's getting dry. Look at that. It's freaking amazing. Okay, I like this mod. I like this mod a lot. I don't know what you guys are gonna say, but I really like this mod. I'm sorry, but this IPV5 is amazing. It's great. Okay, 60 something arrows. I'll leave the links on the bottom for GearBest for you guys to check it out. It's not an affiliated link. I'm gonna say it again. I do not make money off of products that you guys buy for my reviews. I don't like that, and I'm not gonna do it. Condemn me if you want. I don't want to. Okay, it's not. I don't need to, so I don't do it. But I think it's a link directly from my web or my video to that link because you guys get some kind of discount on it, I think. But at least it says discounts on top, 20-something% or whatever it is. So yeah, guys, go check it out. You can get this in, GearBest has it in this silver, I think it's a platinum color. Like platinum color, which is called silver, and you get a black one, and I think they have the white one also. I'm still going to take another hit off of it. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Hope to see you all in the next one. You guys don't forget, vape safe, rock on, and vape hard. ViperVaporPT is out, and I hope to see you all on my next review. Stay safe, you guys, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Again, I know I'm repeating myself.